Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Science Query, and in this video I am going to talk about Pyramid of Biomass. Ecosystem is nothing but an intricate web of life, and to understand the ecosystem we absolutely must unlock the secrets held within the ecological pyramids. There are three types of ecological pyramids. These are the Pyramid of Biomass, the Pyramid of Energy and the Pyramid of Number. The Pyramid of Biomass is an ecological pyramid that represents the dry weight or biomass of organisms in an ecosystem. So let us first define what is biomass. Biomass is the total dry weight or mass of all living organisms in a given area or ecosystem at a specific time. Now let us try to understand what is dry weight. Dry weight is the weight of any living organism excluding the water content. To understand the Pyramid of Biomass, we need a quick refresher on trophic levels like producers, primary consumers, secondary consumers. Producers or autotrophs are the base of almost all food chains. These organisms are primarily plants and algae that produce their own food through photosynthesis. Primary consumers or herbivores are the organisms that feed on producers. Secondary consumers or carnivores are the organisms that feed on primary consumers. Next is the tertiary consumers, or also known as the top carnivores. They are the organisms that feed on secondary consumers. Typically, a pyramid of biomass is broad at the base and narrow at the top, forming a pyramid shape. Now, let us see step by step each trophic levels of the pyramid of biomass. The base of the pyramid of biomass is consist of producers. Here the largest amount of biomass is always found at the producer level. There need to be a vast amount of plants to support the organism above them. Next trophic level is the primary consumers. The biomass of the primary consumers is significantly less than the producers they feed on. Secondary consumers comes after the primary consumer. Here even less biomass is present. Next is the tertiary consumers, where the smallest amount of biomass is present at the top. It represents a relatively small number of top predators. Next, let us try to understand the relationship between the 10% rule and the pyramid of biomass. The decrease in biomass at higher trophic level is largely due to the 10% rule of energy transfer. Only about 10% of the energy from one trophic level is transferred to the next level. The rest is lost as heat or used for metabolic process. Next, let us see some of the examples of biomass of pyramid. First is the terrestrial ecosystem. Consists of grassland or forest ecosystem. In most of the terrestrial ecosystem, the pyramid of biomass is upright, meaning it's widest at the base. Think of a vast field of grass supporting a smaller population of deer, which in turn support an even smaller population of wolves. Ocean and pond aquatic ecosystems is the next example of pyramid of biomass. They show the inverted pyramid of biomass. This happens because the producers like phytoplankton have very short lifespan and reproduce rapidly. At any given moment, their total biomass might be less than the zooplankton, which are the primary consumers that feed on them. But however, they have a very high turnover rate, meaning they produce a large amount of biomass over time. In other words, we can say that it's like a small but extremely productive factory that can supply a much larger demand. After the phytoplankton, next comes the zooplankton, which further supported the much lesser biomass, that is the primary consumer of small fishes, which again support the secondary consumer of large fishes. Now let us see why the pyramid of biomass is so important. First, ecosystem health. Understanding biomass pyramid helps us assess the health and stability of an ecosystem. Next, energy flow. It visualizes how energy is transferred and lost at each trophic level. Next importance is the food web stability. It shows how many organisms can be supported at higher trophic level based on the biomass at the base. Next is the conservation. It highlights the importance of protecting producers. as they form a foundation of all life in the ecosystem. Losing producers has a cascading effect on all other levels. Next is the human impact. It helps us understand the impact of human activities such as overfishing or deforestation on the biomass of different trophic levels. And lastly, let us see the conclusion. So, the pyramid of biomass is a powerful tool that illustrates the total mass of living organisms at each trophic levels, revealing the flow of energy and the intricate balance within the ecosystem. Well, that is all for this video about the pyramid of biomass. If you like my video, then please give us a thumbs up and please like, share and subscribe my channel Science Query. Thank you.